Hey guys, this time on Deep Junk, we're going to change gears. Um, I had started a project for this week, and I got a little bit better than halfway through it. And I tell you, you guys, I just can't. I don't feel it. I don't know myself. I mean, it's just me, but I don't feel the damn thing. I don't like it. I don't feel it. I don't know. I can't do it. I gotta switch it up here. What I did was I was working on one of these Matchbox Mercedes-Benz little wagon, and I thought for sure I could make it look tough. Another set of wheels, dropping it on the ground, a sinister color, black or dark gray metallic or something like that. And I did do a dark gray metallic, and I just can't get behind it. I can't. I mean, if I bought one for $300 to drive it to work, maybe, but an LS3 and a 6-speed wouldn't make this thing cool. So that's out. In is the Porsche 911 rally car. It's been banging around here for a little bit, and I threw it in the stripper, got rid of the white paint. It does have some roof detail on it. The spare tire and a jerry can up here with the roof rack. It's got some running lights up front. The tail light section in the back was kind of was just kind of goofy, molded up into one. So I run a blade in there to get the tail light separate from the hood there. I cut the the front bar off of it, that like a little push bar or brush bar or whatever. I cut it off and made my own, and then I've got fashioned a little toe strap or toe ring for the front of the car. It's very, very tiny. Yeah, well, right, maybe. So I'll cut that to length and put it in the front, little toe ring there. Thinking of a couple skid plates underneath it. It's got the plate in the front there on that bumper. They should go under the front suspension, that front differential, and the back side here. So this is going to be this is taking place. This is Wednesday right now. So there's nothing like ditching a project, midway and starting completely over. But this is I dig these cars. I feel way better about this than I did a Mercedes wagon. So stay tuned. Alrighty. So 4:15 on Thursday morning. We've got this mocked up, the body mocked up into place on the Porsche. I did not paint any of the stuff on the top and the blue or the tail light around back. It'd be easier for me to detail. I don't have to go over the blue paint. That's plan B for the week, guys. I'm digging this. Okay, the little Rally 911's coming along pretty good. With that paint on it, I started doing detail on the top. We just got the bracket on the roof painted and the flat black of the tire. We'll do the straps on the tire and the jerry can yet. I've left the interior in a blue, but I put some black accents on it. I'll show you those in a bit here. The fog lights and regular turn signals are in the chrome pen. I put some argent on those or not argent, amber, turn signal amber on those turn signals. We've got where we cut the little ram bar off the front. We've got that. That's going to get some paint right around to the back. Lift that open and bare Zamac, and then our red will go on that for the lamp back there. So far, I just run a little black accents in the dashboard, down the console, the harnesses on the seat. Nothing really on the bottom yet. I'd like to make a skid plate for it, and then do some exhaust in the back there. Not too bad so far, not too bad. Alrighty, get some of this detail painted up here on the Porsche. This is now Friday or Saturday morning. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. At this rate, you guys might see this video Sunday or Monday. Got the jerry can up here on the top of the Porsche. Apply a little red to that. See what we get. So when if you haven't turned this off yet because it's so boring, I tell you to stick around after the video. I've got some things that are coming up. The diecast community's in a frenzy. Woo! See a lot of new channels popping up. Some really good builders, man, customizers. These guys are not afraid to chop up. Sorry, I was gonna say something bad. They're not afraid to chop a car up, is what I should say. Give these guys a jeweler's saw and everything will have the hoods open and the doors and the trunk lid. So I've added a few decals to this thing to make it look a little bit more like a rally or safari car. I always do stuff like I would have it in my driveway, like I would drive a safari Porsche to work or something. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's the AC, guys. It's gonna sound like we're in a meat locker for a little bit. That's living in Ohio for you. 30 damn degrees one day with the heat on, and the next day you're burning up and the AC comes on. Alrighty, that one doesn't look bad. So we got a strap to put on there and some wheel detail, which I think I'm gonna do the wheel white like it's on the car spare. We're gonna have to drop a little black down in the rim first. Paint that's set out, paint that's halfway put away, paint that's alright. Stir this up a minute and see. Yeah, the AC unit is right above my head where it comes in the house on this side of the basement. I'm looking at moving, and I so want to. Well, I'll be able to put the rearrange the basement where my shop side is opposite of the AC side. Alright. Got the black inside the wheel, and white of the wheel, and then we got straps to do. And I'll bring you back here when we're just about done here, so you're not watching me goof around. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, Porsche's all finished up. I had fun on this. There's just some cars that just don't do anything for me, and you know, you gotta really want to do something to do a good job on it. And I really don't feel that that car that I was working on was, you know, worth 2 cents. So this Porsche would be another example of, you know, fun on the cheap. It's a mainline. I keep saying mainline. I don't know what Matchbox calls their regular cars. You know, $1, $1.50 wherever you're at. I didn't change wheels and tires. I didn't make any big body modifications. Where I clipped the brush guard in the front, that one piece, solid looking junk piece. I did the front parts there with the paper clip. It's just a little tow hook there, and the brush guard. The top, up top there, that is just brushed in. What they put in there for you: spare tire and a jerry can, some straps. The decals were decals I've had laying around forever. So we got Bilstein there, and our car number, and we got Sibby light decal up front right by our lights there. And out back was just bare Zamac back there, and then I put the stoplight red over top of it. Underneath, like I said, I chopped up those backing plates and put a little exhaust on it. I don't know if we'd call this a rally car or safari. I think safari is what they're calling this new cars that ding-dongs are driving around on the street in Los Angeles or something. This would be, I think, a rally car, like real rally, you know, South African, beat it up in million-degree heat kind of a rally. But I had a good time. I like it. For as simple as it is, sometimes the real simple builds are the ones that I really like the most. That just strike me good. Yeah, so that's about it on that one. Thank you guys for tuning in and that. I've got a couple announcements here. Let me get my notes and my spectacles, my spectaculars. Okay, coming up here next month, Saturday, October 12th, it is going to be the drop date for Diecast Outcast Paint It Pink Challenge. And if you guys haven't heard of this yet, it is Paint It Pink Challenge. It runs in October to coincide with breast cancer awareness. They're asking the cars either be pink or have some kind of pink in it, a stripe, or some kind of whatever. It could be just trim or a stripe, or but you're just asking that there's pink in your build. Let's see. I want you to give him a shout, drop him an email, so he's got a head count of who's going to be doing this. So he's diecast_outcast at yahoo.com. Outcast with a K, and I'll drop the name in here. Yeah, just pink somewhere in the car. It could be Spectre Flame pink, you know, whatever suits your fancy. So that is, again, Saturday, October 12th. End of the month, we have Jamie over at Devil's Details Diecast has proposed a build. He asked a couple of us to do skull crushers with something special in mind. He'd like to extend the invite to everyone, but ask that you do not use a skull crusher as your the main piece of your car, you know, your build. Get back, pull the Porsche back here, and there. Like, you guys will probably all know what a skull crusher is. One of these. From what I understand right now, Devil's Details Diecast, Kamikaze Custom Diecast, Outlaw Speed Shop, Jim Silva, and Opaw's Diecast Rex and Restoration. Excuse me, Diecast Rex and Restoration, and then myself, Deep Junk. We will be doing these skull crushers. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the videos. Everybody will drop your video on October 30th. I, along with everybody else, will take the people who commented on the car and we'll put their names into the random picker, and on October 31st we will draw a name. Winner gets the car. We'll send the car out to them. So I just got mine in the other day, and I've got some parts laid out. It's not in my wheelhouse, guys, but I constantly am trying to, you know, do more, learn a little bit more, and I think this will be a good, you know, out of the ordinary kind of thing for me, and it'll keep me kind of charged up. I'm already excited about it. I've got different ideas for it and stuff running around in my head, so you know, it's good in that way, and it's good for someone who might want to win it, you know. So check us out there. That'll be October 30th. The videos drop. October 31st, we will announce our winners. If you want to get in, like I said, in on the I don't even know what we're calling it, a Halloween build or spooky build or whatever, give Jamie a shout at his email, and then that way he can get a head count and such. So his email is just the name Devil's Details Diecast, all you know, one word, at gmail.com, and I will throw it down the bottom here too, so you can get a chance to read it and not get my garbled whatever you call it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this time. I appreciate everyone. Oh, I just recently went to 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank everyone. You guys are badass. I didn't really think something like that would happen very quick. I appreciate everyone, though. I appreciate everybody, you know, checking it out and wanting to stick around to check it out again. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next one.